Alright, today we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the coordinate plane itself. This is going to help us out with plotting points and basically pretty much throughout the duration of the year with linear algebra. So we need to become pretty familiar with the coordinate plane. This here is a coordinate plane. We are going to go ahead and label a few things from this coordinate plane. One being the x-axis. Okay, this x-axis is your horizontal axis. The x-axis. Your vertical, so up and down, your vertical axis is known as your y-axis. Within this coordinate plane there are four quadrants. First quadrant is right here. Now notice in the first quadrant all these ordered pairs or coordinates would be positive. You'd have a positive x value, you'd have a positive y value. Here's quadrant 1. Quadrant 2, you would have negative x values but positive y values. Down here in quadrant 3, you would have negative x values and negative y values. And last would be quadrant 4. Quadrant 4 would have positive x values and negative y values. Also on your coordinate plane that we're going to label is something called your origin. Your origin is where your x and your y-axis intersect or meet. That is point 0, 0. Your origin is point 0, 0. Ordered pair and coordinate, well, that's what we have up here. This 3, negative 4, that is called an ordered pair. It is also known as a coordinate. Down here, plot B, negative 3, 5, that's your ordered pair or coordinate. And plot C is 1, negative 6, that would be your ordered pair or coordinate. Now you have an x coordinate and you have a y coordinate. What you need to know is that the x coordinate comes before the y coordinate. So looking at this ordered pair, 3 would be an x value, negative 4 would be your y value. So when you plot this on your coordinate plane, you always start from your origin. So I start from my origin and my coordinate is 3, negative 4. 3 is my x value. 3 is positive, so I'm coming over 1, 2, 3. And then I need to go down negative 4. Negative 4 would be my y value. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. This plot that we have there would be plot A. And normally I would go ahead and label those plots. So here's plot A, which would be 3, negative 4. Go ahead and plot B here. When we plot B, we have negative 3, 5. Remember, we always start from our origin, point 0, 0. Negative 3 is the x value, so we always move left or right first. In order to get to negative 3, we need to move to the left 3 units. 5 is my y value. In order to get to 5, we'd move up 5 units. So there would be my plot or my coordinate for plot B. Again, go ahead and label that plot. And here's plot B. And last but not least, plot C. Plot C is 1, negative 6. Start from the origin. 1 is the x value, so I move to the right 1 unit, down negative 6. Put my plot, that is plot C, and label it, and that's how you plot points. So there's a little refresher on coordinate planes, and this would be concluding our lesson on the coordinate plane.